yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna let this car go, and then we're gonna roll it over. I'm gonna keep it going. I wanna show you guys as I'm riding through this. You know what I'm saying? There's beauty everywhere around me, man. Everywhere. I don't care how many times I drive through these places. It could never match the motorcycle, never. It could never match what I see, what I'm feeling on this bike. And just for the record, because of these two gentlemen, Derek and I didn't even get his name, but the brother from Mexico, those two men have no idea how they uplifted my spirit. Yes, I'm a loner. I can be on the road by myself enjoying the day, but just the mere fact of that brother saying, hey man, I'm gonna meet up with you. I gave him my number right in the comment section. As y'all know, I share my number all the time. And just for him to come out and just say, yo, let's go. I love that. I love it. I have no complaints about it. And then to pull up at the gas station and to meet that gentleman, the man that rode from Mexico. He told me he rode all the country of Mexico too. He said he did it all. And he's pushing. He is pushing. And I love that. 2 ground pounders meeting each other. To me, that's great. He said, I'm gonna call you in October because we're gonna ride. I forgot where he said he's gonna ride to, but he's gonna ride someplace in Mexico. I don't know the names. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the names. But all right, guys, so listen, we're moving, man. I'm going through Utah. That's where I'm going to next. I'm in Arizona right now. And it feels good to say I'm in Arizona right now and knowing that I already rode through that state. That was one of the states that I never touched on the bike. So I'm pushing. I can't wait to get most of this side of the map done, which is pretty much going to be this week. Most of the side of this map is going to be done this week. And that way I can move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? I can move on to the next, and then to the next, and then to the next, and to the next. What I can't wait for is to get on that adventure bike too. I can't wait to get on the adventure bike and to push through on that, because that's going to be also another kind of fun. And keep in mind, we got a ride coming up to Ontario. Me, Shane, and my man Kyle from Southern Honda Power Sports. We're going to be doing a huge event at the Southern Honda Power Sports dealership in August. I want to say the 21st or the 22nd, and I want to invite every last one of y'all. I want it to be a huge turnout. It's going to be me and Honda partnering together, and we're going to do some fun stuff. We're going to have the music. We're going to have a lot of things going. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think my thing, that stick is broken now. Piece of crap. I knew these things wouldn't last too long, but it is what it is. We're going to have a whole lot of stuff going on that date. I'm going to get the exact date. We're going to have a Honda trailer is going to be out there with a bunch of demo bikes, so y'all could come down and test ride not only the Gold Wings, but you can test ride a bunch of other bikes. But you already know that you watching these videos, you really are thinking about it. You're like, man, that damn Gold Wing look like it's fun to ride. It is fun to ride. It's awesome. This is the ultimate tour bike. The ultimate. I mean, come on. Anyway, I'm not in the same rut that I was in earlier. I'm feeling way better. And I knew this ride was going to be good. I knew. And that's why riding is so good. And you know, like I tell you guys, I talk to y'all about everything. I don't talk about just the good. You know what I'm saying? That's not what this channel is about. This channel is not about perfection and look at me doing good all the time. Nope. I go through a lot too my damn self. You know what I'm saying? So you're not alone in that. You're not alone. The goal is that you got somebody here. If y'all want to give me a holler on the phone if I don't pick up, my bad. But you can reach me at 404-971-0458. Just say, yo, Sensei, what up, man? Just want to tell you what up. Yeah, we know you on the road. That's it. Reach out to me. If I don't pick up, leave a text. I'm getting a lot of y'all texts. It's just that I'm on the road and I'm moving, but I'm reading them. And it's good to know the motivation. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing to know that you guys are definitely here with me. And I'm having fun sharing all this stuff with y'all too. All right, I'm gonna stop recording right now because I don't even know if this audio is picking up or not. I'll know later on. I know this wind is crazy. All right, see y'all in a few. family. So here we go. About to go over another state line. Another thing X'd off. Come on, baby. Utah. Welcome to Utah. Let's get that picture. Yeah, let's get that picture. Me and Jackal, baby. Damn. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me get a picture real quick. All right, I'm doing this. Now listen, here's a great idea for you guys that's looking to cover miles. Choose a state a day. If you have enough time off, let's say you want to cover 4 states, right? Cover 1 state a day. If you want to take your time that way. 1 state a day will give you a lot of states, or you can cover 2 states a day. You don't have to go and try to do 4, 5, 6, 7 states a day. I left California, right, and got to Nevada. That was 1 state I got checked off the list. I woke up this morning, now I'm in Utah. That's another one I have checked off the list. The next state is gonna be Colorado. That's gonna be another one I have checked off the list. You see what I'm saying? Just kind of pace it out and take your time. When you take your time, then you begin to judge and begin to kind of know what your tolerance levels are. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to know that, you're solid. Solid, 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 solid. All right, let's keep it going. It's crazy how 1 minute you're in nothing but mountains, right? And then as you're riding, then all of a sudden you're in towns or you're seeing stores, human beings and stuff like that. I'm always fascinated by that. You know, you're never really in the middle of nowhere. You're always in the middle of somewhere, but you're just a little further than you would like to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally back there was mountains. I felt like I was like on Pluto. And then now, here I am on Mars. It's crazy. It is crazy. If you live in Utah, big shout outs to you. If you're in Utah, I'm calling out y'all states as I'm going through them. Big shout outs to Arizona, Texas, New Mexico, California, Nevada. Damn, that's 5 states. Now Utah, that's 6 states that I done hit. And listen, it's not even a full week yet. Tomorrow is gonna make it a week. And if I didn't spend the nights, if I did not spend the days that I was spending in California, please understand that I would have gotten a bunch of states only in a matter of like 3 days, or 4 days, should I say. And a whole lot would have been done already, but I spent a lot of time in California with my clients, which was well worth it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this ground pounding stuff is everything. It is fun. Oh man, it is fun. I think I'm gonna have to put together like a group of ground pounders and do a big ride someplace for real, like something that's gonna be fun from the channel. Y'all let me know if you guys are interested in something like that we could all meet up. I don't care what state y'all in. We just choose some destinations and start getting after the destinations. It could be a weekend getaways or a whole week. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested in something like that, reach out to me and let me know, man. I'm always ready to go. ridefitnation@gmail.com is the email address you could use for that. Woo! Man, so beautiful. Y'all gonna hear me say that a whole lot. So get ready for it. A whole lot. So even that's beautiful. Every damn thing I look at is beautiful. The heck. Everything. Oh, look at how red this stone is. Look at this. Look at it. Look at that. Come on, man. And like I said, the camera could never capture what I'm seeing. It would never be able to capture what I'm seeing. But all of that over there is all mountains. Everything over there is mountains. Everything. And it's from a distance. I'm talking about miles out. Miles. when you're riding or driving, it looks close, but my drone will not make it out there. That's how far out that thing goes. You know what I mean? Bird just flew right over me. That was awesome. It was just sailing like how this Gold Wing sails. Hey, this Gold Wing sails. I mean, it sails. If you ride a Gold Wing, leave it in the comment section, man. Let me know your actual thoughts on your Gold Wing and how far you've ridden your Gold Wing. One thing I know is that most people who own Gold Wings are ground pounders. That's a fact. I've yet to meet a person that have a Gold Wing that hasn't ridden far, unless it's a new rider, right? But most people who ride these Gold Wings, they are ground pounders. I know Buffalo Soldiers MC got a lot of brothers who have the Gold Wings, and them boys, they be out there riding. Big ups to Buffalo Soldiers. You know what I'm saying? Big shout outs to y'all. If you got a Gold Wing, man, let me know. And if you're thinking about buying a Gold Wing, put it in the comment section, let me know. You already know where to go. Southern Honda Power Sports. That's gonna become the name that goes in your head. Southern Honda Power Sports. Because you guys know I'm not gonna be leading y'all astray. I'm not giving y'all information because somebody's paying me for it. And oh yeah, Sensei is just saying what he's saying because he's getting paid for it. I ain't getting paid for a damn thing. $0. But if Honda, not Southern Honda, but if the company Honda is watching this video, I would love for y'all to pay and sponsor for me to ride all around the country and then even take the bike on the boats and go to different places in the world. I would love for that to happen. So Honda, if you're listening to me, reach out to your boy. And if any one of you got some connection with Honda, reach out to your boy. As a matter of fact, my man Kyle from the bag company, from Nelson Riggs, he said he got a connection. So I'm gonna see how far that connection can go. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all know that all of this here is just facts. If I felt like this bike was sucky, I will tell you that this bike is sucky. I will be like, this bike is stupid. I don't know why I bought it. I want my Road Glide back. I'm mad. I'm upset. I will tell y'all. I mean, for all of y'all that have been following me long enough, you know that I would tell you that. You know that I would definitely tell you all of this. I would not be lying about nothing. And man, I'm just impressed with this bike. I'm fully impressed with it. I'm amazed by it. The comfortability of it. I thought the seating position. Here I am giving y'all what I was going to talk about in my video. But anyway, the seating position is actually more comfortable. The more I ride, the more comfortable it feels, and I have no back pain. 0 back pains. The only thing that I'm going to change, and even that's not a problem, I'm going to get the Healy bars to bring me up a little higher. So when I was riding Beast, my pullback bars was great. However, I was still getting pains in my shoulder, in my right, especially my right shoulder, right? And I didn't like that. But with this bike, I can still say, because I have a damage in my shoulders, but with this bike, I can still say I want to say I kind of feel a little bit of it, but not as much. And the handlebar, the way it's positioned, it's actually pretty good. Like I'm riding this thing for miles on top of miles and feeling really, really, really good. We got Highway Patrol State Trooper here, and they are here cruising. Utah State Trooper. My man is over here hanging. I love it. But I think the Healy bar is going to be a much better feel when I'm riding, because of the fact that it lifts me up a little bit more and gives me a little bit more room, especially when I'm making a U-turn, because I have these long legs. And when I'm doing the U-turn, I have to kind of move my legs out the way for the handlebar to fully turn. You see it? So with the Healy bar, I think that'll make a difference. If you guys have the Healy bar on your bike, let me know your thoughts on that. What are your thoughts on it? Do you feel like you have a more comfortable ride? Are you making turns better? Do you feel like you have no pains in your shoulders? What are you feeling? Because I'm curious, because I'm getting mine. I'm getting mine, guaranteed. All right, so let's keep going. Let's go. So I'm down here in Cedar City in Utah. We got about, it says 80 more miles to Bryce Canyon National Park. There's a bunch of hotels out here too, because I'm gonna call it in for the night pretty soon. I'm not gonna push through the night. There's no reason. I'm not in a hurry. You know what I'm saying? By the way, guys, so June 6th, I'm gonna be at Southern Honda Power Sports. I'm gonna meet up with a gentleman, my man David Monk. He's buying his Goldwing at Southern Honda. And I said, yo, you know what? Being that you're gonna buy that bike, I'm gonna meet you there, and it's gonna be a couple of us that's gonna meet up with him. And we're just gonna enjoy that time together. So if you guys are not doing nothing, we'll be there at 3 o'clock, June 6th, all right? So come on, man. Get out there, we'll go grab something to eat down the block, probably take a ride someplace. Let's do it. I'm hoping to see you guys there at Southern Honda Power Sport. That's in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And if you come, and let's say you decide you want to hang out for the weekend, then come to Covington. If you meet me at Chattanooga, then I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do on Saturday, which is gonna be at my house. We're gonna have a gathering at my crib, but I can't share that on social media. You know what I'm saying? Not that I can, but there's no need for me to do that. But come on out. I'll see you guys on the 6th of June at Southern Honda Power Sports. Let's go. Wow. Yo, if y'all could see, I keep on saying if y'all could see it because I just know that the camera doesn't do any justice at this. And this ride is aggressively awesome. I wasn't even recording most of the turns and stuff that I had, but it's beautiful. The name of this video is gonna be titled "It's Beautiful." You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful, man. It's like amazing. Wow, look at all of this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Not even the drone will be able to capture this type of stuff as beautiful as it is. The drone will never capture what your eyes see. You know what I'm saying? The drone would never capture what the eyes see. I have 41 minutes to go. Those turns was crazy. It was amazing. Love every ounce of it. I know I'm gonna get caught in the dark out here, but you know what? It is what it is. I'm ready for what's to come, baby. I'm ready for what's to come. I'm still moving to my destination. Once my mission is open, nothing stops me. Once I see the mission, I'm on it. Once I see the mission, I am on it. Woo! Bryce Canyon City, that's where I'm at. Let's go. Bryce Canyon. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this. Can you tell? Can you tell that I'm excited about this? Huh? Oh man. My thing is, why not live your life? Why die without seeing the world? Like, you don't need to be a millionaire. You know, one of my videos I showed you guys La Jolla, and I showed you guys a house that is like $35 million, right? You don't need to have that much money to enjoy your life. Think about the amount of money you put into alcohol, to buy beer, to buy cigars, to waste money on movie theaters, all that stuff. Now, if you chose a year and said, every time I think about spending money on something, you tell yourself, I'm gonna put this to my life fund, my life insurance. I don't even know why they call life insurance, because that should be called death insurance. But your life insurance, you put together like $3,000, and trust me, you have $3,000. You're just not prioritizing properly. Most people do. You're just not prioritizing. But when you prioritize it and you start to put away $1 here, $10 there, $30 there, yo, right there is $40 right there. That's $31 right there. Another $9 more, you got $40. You put that away. And in a year, you can accrue about $5,000. Guess what? You plan some trips. Get on your bike and plan some trips. See, I'm not telling you to get in your car. I'm not telling you to get in a plane. No, this channel is mostly motorcycles. Get on your bike and get away. Go and travel. See the things that you've never seen. You know, death can come in so many different ways. I'm talking to you guys right now, and something can come and hit me, God forbid, and I'm wiped out. You know what I mean? I don't live my life. I don't live my life like I'll do it tomorrow. No. I don't want no damn grass growing underneath my feet. One of y'all made that comment, Sensei don't make no grass grow underneath his feet. That boy's always moving. Yes, I'm always moving, man. And I need y'all to keep moving too, man. by the way, my thing right there messed up, my camera, so I ain't got no other thing. I'm gonna have to get that mirror, the windshield attachment that I have for the second camera. I'll do that later, but right now it ain't about me. Y'all don't need to see me. Y'all seeing this. And once again, I'm hoping this audio was good, because all this whole video is the test run. This whole video, I'm trying the microphone in the front, and then I'm gonna try it in some other locations. If this works well, then I'll be happy about that. But the wind is always gonna be a factor. But man, guys, I mean, wow, man. I'm gonna keep the camera rolling, man. I'm gonna let it roll. You know, this car is moving really, really slow. I'm stuck in the abyss because there's like 7 more cars in the front, moving really, really slow. Oh, I'm gonna fall asleep because there's a trailer up in the front, and he's moving really, really slow. So what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna have to be patient, I guess. Maybe. Maybe not. You know, when you have a gold wing, you got that get up power. When you have the gold wing, you got that get up power. I ain't gonna lie to you. It has the get up. And when I see the ability to move, I move. I'll take my time, but when I see the ability to move, I'm moving. Two cars at a time, baby, 2 cars at a time, and that's how you get it done. 2 cars at a time. And you work your way until you get clearance. Ooh, you see that get up and go? Damn, that get up and go is crazy. That get up and go is beautiful. That wind, let me cut down my speed down though. Because I only needed to pick up speed to pass that, because all that traffic is crazy. It's just not good. Woo. This bike got some serious get up, okay? I mean, get up. And that's why I like my clutch though. My clutch, I get to respond. A lot of people ask me why I don't get the DCT, but because I love my clutch. I love my clutch. Mariana Inn. I hope they have rooms available. They look like little cabins. So I'm in the middle of, I'm in the middle of, I don't even know where the hell I'm at. What I do know is that when it gets dark, it's gonna be dark. Motel, okay? So at least we got some places that I could possibly get places to stay if they have the availability. A lot of campgrounds out here. I can see myself coming out here with a family. Utah is a beautiful, beautiful state. Another motel. So that's 3, motel. Okay, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm pretty sure they will have somebody's gonna have a place for me to stay. Canyon Lodge. That's 5 places so far. Excellent. They even have an Ace Hardware right there. That's what's up. Nice to the town. Nice to the town. Yo, the battery life on this thing is actually pretty good, man. I thought this battery would have been drained out. They wasn't playing around with this DJI when they said this battery was going to be crazy. It's actually really good, including the mic. Guys, I'm out here. I have a half a mile to go before I get to the National Forest, and then I'm going to turn around and go and find me a place to sleep. And and just, you know, get ready again for tomorrow. I have no idea how far I am away from home. Frankly, I don't care how far I am away from home. That's the point of vacation, is to get away. To get away. So this is a scenic turnout. Is in a quarter mile. Bryce Canyon National Park, 14 miles. And I'm gonna keep going. Like I said, my mission was to get to Bryce Canyon. And sure, I could cut it short right now and say, ooh, I did it. And I could lie to you guys and be like, ooh, I did it. But no, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get all the way. I'm gonna do the 14 miles. I'm gonna get into the national park, and then I'll turn around, and then I'll go out and go find me a spot to rest up. There goes the national park right there. That's Red Canyon Visitor Center. This is the prettiest thing I've seen on my whole trip. I mean, I was looking forward to seeing these mountains. I was looking forward to seeing it. I want my kids to be able to look back and say, wow, my grandfather did that. Okay? I'm not talking about my kids now. I'm talking about my grandkids. I want them to be able to look back and say, wow, my grandfather rode the entire United States of America on his bike. And another beautiful part about that, he was a part of a club and represented and had a channel and did all these amazing stuff and kept it positive the whole time on his journey. And I want to reflect that on not only my grandkids, but my kids. You know what I'm saying? Because when I'm dead and gone, I want to leave nothing but positivity in this earth. Now, can I be a negative person? Yes, I can definitely be a negative person. If I chose to be aggressively evil, I could be aggressively evil because I know that's in my spirit. Listen, I got demons since I've been a child, and I learned how to utilize those damn demons. That's why they be mad at me, because I don't be giving in. I don't be giving in. They be like, yeah, man, nah, you should do it like this. Nope, not at all. But they still want to hang around me. I'm like, y'all ain't bored by now? Y'all should be bored. Y'all should be really bored. Ooh, look at this. Oh man, look at this guy. My first time riding a bike through something like this. Let's go. Ooh, this is nice. I'm like a big kid in a candy store. Look at that. I'm like a big kid in a candy store. Listen, you want to make me happy? Get on your bike and ride. That's how you're going to make me happy. I love y'all, man. I'm going to tell you, man. I tell you, this channel for real. This channel here, I'm telling you, man, guys, I appreciate every last one of you guys who's always hanging out with me, man, and watching the videos and seeing the things that I'm showing y'all and understanding where I'm coming from with the things I'm talking about. Because people tend to take things way too personal and get mad about the little simple things, and they don't understand, like, yo, this channel is about everything. I talk about every damn thing under the sun. I talk about everything from racism to the hate between Harley Davidsons and Gold Wings to the freaking, freaking working out, not working out, getting fat and not getting rid of that damn belly that you got in your front of your system. You know, I talk about everything, how to make money, how to stay in great shape. This channel is like a big pot of soup, you know? And that's why I love it, because content is everywhere for me. I can make content about a squirrel crossing the street. This wind is crazy, yo. This wind is definitely aggressive. So all of this is called Dixie National Park. Well, we were in Dixie National Forest. We just left Dixie National Forest, and we're now heading to Bryce. All right. I had no idea what I was going to be seeing out here, but it's a lot, and there's a lot of communities within miles. It's not like as if you're in the middle of nowhere where for miles you don't have nothing. Look, we're pulling up to a gas station right here. There's a Chevron, Bryce Canyon Motel, restaurant, exit left. I haven't eaten nothing all day today, but you know what? I'm not even hungry, but I know I gotta eat. But I'm not hungry. You know what I mean? But I will come back up here and check these restaurants. I was talking to my man, my guy Solo. He said, hey, let me ask you a question. Have you seen any black people up there? I said, nope. I haven't seen any black people up here. I'm the only black guy. Yeah, I'm the only one. I'm the only guy up here, man. Yo, we laughed. He said, be careful up there, man, because, you know, you might be a target out there. I said, nah, I'm good. I said, I travel with spirit, brother. And I said, when they see me riding on a bike and I'm the only black guy, they're going to be like, oh, that guy's got heart. He crazy. What are you doing up here? Yeah. Oh, man. Hey, if we can't laugh about little things in life, man, then what's the point, bro? If people take everything so serious, well, they got a wildlife museum over there too, world class. And if people take things too serious, man, and fall into the narrative of what the media is trying to give you, the media is trying to make every last one of us hate each other. Oh, they got off-road stuff over there. You can rent vehicles. Damn! You hear my excitement about that? As simple as that is. Is that a hotel? Look, squirrel. Yo, that's a hotel in the middle of nowhere. That room, the rooms here might be like $500 a night. If that's a hotel, it look like a hotel. They got a market. They got everything. My man. Wow, they got everything out here. Because I know I'm not gonna be able to ride back home tonight. I mean, right back to the next state. Yep. And it's not even open. They're building it up. It's Spring Hill Suites. They're building it up. And what's over here? Those look like rooms too. Yep, that's rooms also. Home City. Bryce Canyon. This is an epic ride, man. This ride here is dope. I'm gonna be so mad though if my audio is not playing. And if my audio is good, you're gonna hear me saying this. But I'm gonna be so mad if the audio, because I'm confident that the audio is good. I got this audio set to negative 12 dBs, and I got the mic hooked up right on my clip that my microphone that my camera is on, and I know that the wind is coming through, but this should be good enough for you guys to hear me, and I'm not yelling because the mic is literally right in front of my freaking mouth. Okay, with some space though, with some space. Bryce Canyon Airport, yo, they got everything up here. I thought I lived in the country. Nope, I didn't live in no damn country. Where I live at is considered a city. Okay, it's considered a city. This, my friend, is living in the country. This is living in the country. You don't need a gym out here. You don't need a gym, because this whole thing is a gym. This whole thing is a workout. It's everything. Because another lodge coming up, another hotel. I can tell because the way it's situated, it looks like a straight hotel. And they got a lot of campgrounds out here. Bryce Canyon National Park, half a mile to go. And what am I gonna do when I get there? Turn around. No special, you see what I'm telling y'all? Nothing special. Once I get to the destination, I don't need to hang out. I'm gone. I'm gonna leave. Look at that, guys. They got ATVs. You can rent those over there. Unguided. So you can go and rent them without any guide. And you rent them. Yo, y'all know what I'm thinking? Y'all know what I'm thinking? Yeah, I think I'm gonna rent one. No, I'm not gonna rent one. Because I mess around and want to buy one. No, thank you. I had enough. My wife will kill me. She will kill me. Welcome to Bryce Canyon. All right, you see that sign right there? Welcome to Bryce Canyon. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Let's see what this whole Bryce Canyon thing is about. Tons of log cabins. Lots of that stuff. Bryce Canyon National Park, 3 more miles. 6 minutes to go. So we're in Bryce Canyon City. We're in the city, and the park is straight ahead of us. And it says, let me see, rodeo at 7 o'clock. That's gonna be open until August. I'm just reading the stuff that I'm seeing. Country music. They got restaurants, scenic flights. Damn, you could do everything out here. You can rent that. You got helicopter rides, all that. That's pretty good. Man, Bryce Canyon got it going on out here. I was gonna do the Grand Canyon, which I might end up still doing the Grand Canyon, but my spirit just said Bryce Canyon right here in Utah. And I'm happy I did it because I'm truly enjoying this ride. All right, so we made it out here to Bryce Canyon National Park. Boom, here we go, baby. Come on. Right here in Utah. Y'all see the picture getting taken. Let's go. Boom. And then we got... Oh, yes, I would love that. Thank you. I was thinking, wow, this is a good car. Yeah. Wow. Let me see if the light looks good. Yes. Yeah, this is good. Thank you so much. You are the man. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Man, you know, I could tell. Hey, I got a channel called Ride Fit Nation. Ride Fit Nation on YouTube. And I'm rolling right now. I'm rolling right now. So I document everything. Ride and Fit Nation. You guys are awesome. Enjoy your day, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you. Great people. See, that's another thing I love about coming out to places like this. You meet people, and that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. All that racist bullcrap that that everybody feels like is going on in the world, it's not as bad as people believe. The media wants you to believe that, but I'm telling you, you got to just shed a bit of love and get rid of all the hate. You know what I'm saying? So guys, I made it up here. That's a wrap. I love y'all. That's the end of today's video, maybe. Now I'm gonna go hunt for a hotel. I'm not having no navigation on because I remembered a lot of the turns that I made, but I'm gonna go look at that. There's a Comfort Inn, a Quality Inn. There's a couple of inns down there that I saw that I liked, and I'm gonna go and see their prices, because if their prices are ridiculous, I'm gonna sleep right there. Yo, let's get these miles. Let's get that money, and let's get the muscles, and thanks a lot for joining me, fellas and ladies. All right, peace. All right, so I found a pretty good spot. This is what I love when I'm riding. I love seeing that. See that? Where it says, yes, vacancy. That's what I love. So I get some aerial shots of where I'm at. Great spot. They have, you can even rent. These are the off-roaders, these side-by-sides. You can rent them. They have a restaurant on deck. This place is called Bryce Canyon Resort. It's right there. And I've been eyeing these things, man. I'm gonna come to these kind of places, and like I tell you guys, you know, bringing some fun stuff to the channel. Not that what I'm doing is not fun, but I'm gonna bring more fun stuff to the channel, because you know, when you look at it, look at this. How many of you guys have been on these? I know my wife did. My wife, when she went out to Dominican Republic, they rented these things and came out in these little dune buggies and was just having a damn good time. So this is in the future of the channel. What else should I be doing on the channel, guys? Because, you know, all we're going to do is keep on trying. Look at that. Nice and clean. Ooh. That is nice and clean. Yeah. I like it. And, yeah, let's get some shots going. I know I said goodbye the first time, but yeah, I know how I do. I'll be saying goodbye and I'll be right back, because there's always so much stuff to share. There's a lot. Okay? A whole lot. Bryce Canyon Resort. The cost was $99 for the night. Perfect. Magnifique, c'est Simon, s'il vous plaît. All right, let's get some aerial shots. All right, room 5. Okay, so I'm in room 5131. All right, this bag is the truth. I'm gonna keep on talking about this bag. I keep on talking about anything that I really believe in. I really do. And I know all of you guys who have your bikes that has no tour pack on the back or no trunks, this is the bag that you should be getting. Hands down, awesome, and it's great quality, and it looks good. It doesn't look sloppy or bummy or none of that. It looks good. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I'm so happy I got a room before it started getting dark. Now I could go in and come back out, go grab something to eat, and then get it going. Let's find my room. So maybe it was 131. Okay, this is where the room is at. 138. See, reading is fundamental. Reading is definitely fundamental. So my room is right up there. I done passed it. I done passed the room. How you guys doing? All right. All right, so let's get this, let's get in this room, get settled down, come back out, grab something to eat, and I'll call it a day. Or should I say call it a night? Can I make this U-turn right here? Let's find out. All right, so I know I passed 138. 138 is right here. And I'm gonna leave my bike right here. Right there. That's how you get off this bike. No, don't do it. You bust your ass. And then before we get out of here, let's go see what this room looks like. You know what I'm saying? And then then we can get out of here. I'll be keeping y'all, man. I'll be keeping y'all. Ah, yeah. Ho, 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 ho. I love stuff like this. This looks awesome. That's a good idea to get something like that hung on one of my walls in my house. But yeah, there's a bed, there's a couch, they got TV. Look, they got a fridge. What? This is perfect. Look, they got a bathroom with toilets, and they have a sensei. Ain't that crazy? There is a live and in-person sensei. Yo, now I'm out of here. Get out of here. I'll see y'all later. Next video. Peace. Colorado, here I come.